In this video, we are looking at a topic where the configurations of an ONU or ONT automatically change after a reboot and the solution for that complaint. This is a problem faced by most customers. For example, here I have taken a GPON OLT and an ONU of a customer under that GPON OLT. So first, let's look at this issue in detail. For that, I am logging into this ONU. Now, if we check here, the network, specifically the WAN configuration, is already configured for internet. When we check the status, it shows as up. That means the internet is already working. Now, in a situation, I need to make some changes in this ONU configuration. Here, the VLAN I am currently using is 102. So I want to change this VLAN 102 and also update the username and password for this customer. So for that, I am changing 102 to 105. And the username from test3 to test5 and setting the password as password. After that, I click on save/apply. I clicked save/apply. Now if we check, the changes are applied. It shows 105. We have changed it from 102 to 105. When we check the WAN connection, the status is still up, so now everything is working normally without any issues. Now in a situation, if there is a power failure or if the ONU turns off and turns back on, when it reboots, the configuration we changed to 105 will revert back to the original configuration. This is the issue I mentioned. To demonstrate that, I am now going to Management Arrow Device Management and rebooting this ONU. That means I'm simply turning it off and on. So let's wait for some time. Once this countdown completes, the reboot will be finished. Then we can check whether any changes have occurred in the configuration. Okay, now the countdown has reached 0. Let's refresh the page once. After refreshing, log in again. After logging in, if we go to Network Arrow WAN configuration and check, we can now see that the configuration we changed to 105 and test 5 has completely reverted. That means it has gone back to the previous configuration. So this is a common complaint or issue that we may often encounter. Why does this problem occur? That means even after we change and reconfigure the settings, when it reboots, the old configuration loads again. The reason for this can be understood by checking the OLT. If we check the ONU configuration in the OLT, this is the same ONU we logged into. If we open the WAN option under its config, we can see that the configuration with VLAN 102 is already configured from the OLT side to this ONU. This configuration is always stored here. That is why even if we log in directly to the ONU and change the configuration, after a reboot, the configuration stored in the OLT gets pushed again to the ONU. So what should we do if we want to change this? Go to the OLT, check the ONU configuration, and under WAN, see if any configurations are present here. If yes, delete them and click OK. After that, go back to the ONT and try changing the configuration again. Now again, I'm setting it to 105, also changing the username from test2 to test4 and updating the password. Okay, then click save/apply. After clicking save/apply, let's check the status. Now the network is up on VLAN 105. Now let's reboot once again and check whether the configuration changes. The reboot is completed. Let's refresh the page again. Log in once more. Now let's check the WAN configuration. You can see that the configuration has not changed. The value we set as 105 is still the same. Even after rebooting, the configuration will not change now. So if configurations are changing after reboot, go to the OLT and check whether any configurations are pushed from the OLT side to that ONU. If yes, delete them. After deleting, this issue will no longer occur.